Hello everyone. Welcome. Today, we're talking about a common car issue, a bad power steering pump. Knowing the signs can save you time and money. It also keeps you safer on the road. So, how do you know if your power steering pump is failing? Let's get right into it. First, listen carefully for unusual noises. A telltale sign of a failing power steering pump is a distinct whining sound. This noise often gets louder when you turn the steering wheel, especially when you turn it all the way to one side or the other. You might also hear a groaning, squealing, or even a growling sound. These noises indicate that the pump is struggling to do its job. It means the internal components are likely worn or damaged. Don't ignore these sounds, they are your car's way of telling you something is wrong. Second, pay attention to the feel of your steering wheel. A properly working power steering system makes turning the wheel effortless. If your steering suddenly feels heavy, stiff, or much harder to turn than usual, particularly at low speeds or when you're parking, your power steering pump is a likely culprit. It feels like you're driving an old car without any power assist. This increased effort required to steer can make driving tiring and less safe, especially in emergency situations. Third, always check for fluid leaks. Power steering fluid is typically a reddish or amber color. Take a look under your car. Do you see any puddles or drips? Even small leaks can indicate a problem. Also, check the fluid level in your power steering reservoir. If the fluid level is consistently low, despite topping it off, it's a strong sign that you have a leak somewhere in the system, and the pump itself could be the source or a victim of the low fluid. Leaks prevent the system from maintaining proper hydraulic pressure. Fourth, examine the condition of the power steering fluid itself. Open the cap to the reservoir and take a look. Healthy power steering fluid should be clear and a light color. If your fluid looks foamy, milky, or has air bubbles in it, this could mean air is getting into the system, which can damage the pump. If the fluid appears dark, burnt, or has a strong burnt smell, it indicates overheating or contamination, both of which are detrimental to the pump's lifespan and performance. Dirty or degraded fluid cannot lubricate the pump effectively. Fifth, watch for intermittent problems. Sometimes, a power steering pump might not fail completely all at once. You might experience periods where the steering feels perfectly normal, and then suddenly it becomes stiff or noisy. These inconsistent symptoms suggest that the pump is on its way out but hasn't fully given up yet. It's struggling to maintain consistent performance. Addressing these signs early can prevent more extensive and costly repairs down the line. A failing power steering pump is not just an inconvenience, it can be a safety hazard. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these tips help you diagnose any issues with your car's power steering pump. If you found this information useful, please consider giving this video a like. Subscribe to the channel for more helpful car maintenance tips and guides. Sharing this video with friends who might need it also helps us a lot. Your support allows us to keep creating valuable content for you. Drive safe, and we'll see you in the next one.